Let's go. I'm gonna do a quick sound check. Afternoon, guys. This is going to be my weighted routine for the Burpees Giant Challenge the month of January. So we got 40 pounds on the vest. Gonna make sure the sounds are running good first. We are live. Sound is good. Sound check. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. We are rolling. All right. 40-pound weighted pull-ups, 40-pound weighted burpees, and 40-pound weighted squats. This one is going to be brutal. Got 20 rounds, 40 pounds in the vest. We did about 489 push-ups this morning. We did 1,500 push-ups yesterday. Shout out to Burpees Giant. We are participating in the Burpees Giant Challenge for the month of January. So we have to do 100 burpees Monday through Saturday, and also have to do one weighted routine throughout the week. And we are also, I believe, as of right now, I have the 3rd place position on the Giant and the Beanstalk routine as of right now. There's still other competitors out there that have yet to do their routines, as well as some people that are shooting for the #1 spot. So 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees. We're doing 5 burpees instead of push-ups today. Get those 100 burpees in, guys. 20 rounds. It's going to be brutal. 20 rounds, 100 burpees, 100 squats, and 100 pull-ups, guys. Let me share the live stream. What's up, Buddha? What's up, Buddha? Thanks for the love and support. We are doing 20 rounds, 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees. So, this is going to be rough. I got to get the 100 burpees in as part of the Burpees Giant Challenge. So we're going to be incorporating the burpees into the pull-ups and squats routine. And so, yeah, 100 pull-ups, 100 burpees, and 100 squats, 100 pull-ups, and 100 burpees with a 40-pound weighted vest. Buddha said making ginger and carrot juice. Sounds healthy. You can have that one all day. Let's go. I'm Logie. Been here for months. You look good. Thank you so much. Thanks for the love and support. I appreciate it, guys. I used to be over 300 pounds. Check out the Weightloss Progress playlist on the YouTube channel at Officer Burpee. Let's get some pull-ups, squats, and burpees in, guys. We're doing 100 burpees, 100 pull-ups, and 100 squats with a 40-pound weighted vest. We got 20 pounds in the back, 20 pounds in the front. If you guys are watching and you're not doing anything, you have a pull-up bar, guys. Get some pull-ups in with me. If you don't have a pull-up bar, get some push-ups in with me. Get some squats in with me. We're about to start running it. Let's go. Gage Sanchez got the guns. Let's go. Can't stop, won't stop. Doesn't happen overnight. Let me fix the music and I'll start running around, guys. I appreciate it. All right. Ooh. Let's go. Round 1, 5 pull-ups, 5 burpees, 5 squats, 20 rounds. Let's get some rounds in together. Gem, sometimes. Let's go. Jacob Love, hashtag Jacob Love in the chat. Jacob Sinky, let's go, bro. What are we doing today? We're doing 100 pull-ups, 100 burpees, and 100 squats with a 40-pound vest. Let's go. Weighted routine today. Hashtag Burpees Giant Challenge. Let's go, guys. Ooh, 40-pound pull-ups, 100 40-pound pull-ups, 100 burpees, and 100 squats, guys. 5s, triple 5s. Let's go. 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees. 1, 2. This vest doesn't fit anymore. I gotta get a new one. 3, 4, and 5. 1 round down. Let's go. Hashtag Burpee Giant Challenge. Let's go, Charlie. Swole Alvin and the Chipmunks. Man, this is going to be a rough one. I just hit a personal record the other day, 500 pull-ups. That destroyed my hands. My hands are still recovering. Let's go. 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees. Let's work. 20 rounds. Let's go. 1, 2. Thank you for the gifts on TikTok. 3, 4, and 5. Let's go. 5 burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew. 2 down. Let's go to 3. Let's go, Mr. Tahoe. Hallie Hall said Stolen Valor. What's Stolen Valor? I know what Stolen Valor is. What valor did I steal? Make that make sense. Let's go, Jacob Sinky. He said, look at the quads, tree trunks. I don't know what Haley or Hallie's Hall is talking about. Let's go. Who was it? Creator Stain. Thank you so much on TikTok. I appreciate the heart me's in the chat on TikTok. Let's go, guys. Round number 3. 5 pull-ups, 5 burpees, 5 squats. Let's work. Let's go. Round number 3. 40-pound weighted vest. Let's go. 3, 4, 5. Let's go. 5 squats. Woo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squats, 5 burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo. 5 burpees, 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 20 rounds, guys. Let's go. We got 3 rounds down. Let's get to round number 4. You guys are watching right now, and you don't have a pull-up bar, get some push-ups, and let me get some squats, and let me let's work. Let's go. 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees, 20 rounds. Double tap that screen, guys. Let's go. Round number 4. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 burpees. Whew. This, I need to get a new vest bad. This vest does not fit anymore. What? 2. 3. 4. 5. Hashtag Jacob Love, let's go. What did they say, Mrs. Burpee? Oh, that's crazy, Brian David. Don't be inappropriate. Thank you. Jim, impressive work. It's a 40-pound weighted vest. It's just too big. I got a lot of play in it. So it's like sliding everywhere. I have it as tight as it can possibly can be. And I don't know how to adjust it anymore. It's as tight as it can be. I can't pull the straps anymore. So, faulty design on the whoever made these, but it is what it is. The only thing I can do, I guess, is twist this up, kind of shorten this. I can kind of do that, I guess. Let's do that. Let's twist this up. See if I can shorten the play on it. 40-pound weighted vest, guys. 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees, 20 rounds. Let's go. Let's see if I can get this one too. Whew. 40-pound weighted vest, guys. Thank you guys for 11 support. We're on round number 5 out of 20, so almost quarter of the way through. Doing 100 pull-ups with 40 pounds, 100 burpees, and 100 squats. I need to invest in a new. I was looking at a new vest the other day. I was at Dick's Sporting Goods, and I was like, you know what? I need to buy that one. I buy the Ethos one. Let's go, bustin' Dustin. Hashtag Burpees Giant Challenge today. We're doing our weighted routine for the week. Getting our weighted pull-ups in. We're also doing weighted burpees. That's a lot better. Wow. All right, I got it a little tighter now. It's a little better. Not as much play. Hopefully it won't break. Let's go. Round number 5. 5 pull-ups, 5 burpees, 5 squats, 20 rounds. Round number 5. Let's go, bustin' Dustin Big Stank. Let's go. Woo. All right. 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 push-ups, 5 burpees. 20 rounds, round number 5. Quarter of the way through. This will be 25 pull-ups, 25 burpees, and 25 squats. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squats, 5 burpees. 1. That's a lot better. 2. Still need a new vest. It's still shifting. 3. 4. And 5. Woo! 5 rounds down, guys. 5 rounds out of 20. We're on round number 6. Get around it with me if you have a pull-up bar. you don't have a pull-up bar, let's get some push-ups in together. Let's do some squats. I used to be over 300 pounds. No excuses, guys. Let's go. Whew. Round number 6. Need some more chalk. Need some more liquid chalk on my hands. Okay. Let's go. 5 pull-ups, 5 burpees, 5 squats, 40-pound weighted vests. Let's go. No excuses. Shout out to Burpees Giant. Hashtag Burpees Giant Challenge for the month of January. Let's go. Five pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees, 20 rounds. Let's go. Okay. 40-pound pull-ups. Let's go. Woo! 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 push-ups, 20 rounds. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squats. Let's go, burpees. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds down, guys. We're doing 20. Woo. Jason, let's find out if that was really 4. If it's 4, I'll do 2 extra. Whew. Let's see. He said, can you let out big old screams for the fans? Ah, let's go! Thanks for the love and support, guys. Woo. Let's see. He said that was 4. He said, you need chalk for pull-ups? Definitely, bro. Definitely. When you do 100 pull-ups with 40-pound weighted vest, 100%. Let's go. Oh, man. I hope Jackson's not right. I said Jason. What's up, Rebecca? 1, 2, 3, 4. Rebecca, I'm blessed and highly favored. That's 5 pull-ups, Jackson. He said that was 4. Rebecca Miracle. Yes, I'm blessed and highly favored. Jackson said, oh, well. Oh, man. All right, let's get back to this money, guys. Whew. What, you think I can't watch it back? I can run the tape. I got more than one device. Praise the Lord. Let's go. Next round. 40-pound weighted pull-ups, 40-pound burpees, 40-pound squats, guys. 20 rounds, 5 reps, 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees. Yeah, me too, Jackson. You had me fooled. Let's go. Round number 7. Woo! Let's go. Count it with me, Jackson. Let's do it together. 5 pull-ups, 5 burpees, 5 squats, 40 pounds. Five pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees. 1, 2, 3. Ow. Stupid vest. 4, 5. I'll throw in an extra squat because I slowed down. Dang, I'm going to have to fix this vest. This vest is garbage. Woo! One. Whew. 2. 3. 4. All right, fix the vest. Woo. 5. Man. All right. Let's take this off for a second. Woo! This is no joke, guys. 40 pound weighted pull-ups, 40 pound weighted burpees, 40 pound weighted squats, guys. I used to be over 300 pounds. Check out the Weight Loss Progress playlist on the YouTube channel. Can't make this stuff up, guys. Woo! Lots of extra skin. Still on the cut, guys. We're on a weight loss journey. Lost over 120 pounds already over the last 3 years. Let's go, King Dale. Let's go, Rufus. Thank you so much, Bustin' Dustin. Let's go. Yeah, chalk is where it's at, bro. Chalk is where it's at. If you haven't tried it yet, Dustin, you gotta check out liquid chalk, bro. This stuff is the best. Got a goal weight in mind. Yeah, I'm trying to get down to 175 right now, King Dale. I do a daily weigh-in for the members. This morning I weighed in at under 180 pounds. Johnny Be Good, you have done amazing with your weight. Well, thank you so much. Let's go OG777 Infinity. Let's get this vest back on. I had to fix it. I need to invest in a new vest. 40 pounds. Ow. 40 pounds. I just hit my head with the weights. 40 pound weighted vest, guys. And this is, I have lost too much weight to wear this vest now. It used to be nice and snug. Now it's super loose. I have it strapped all the way in and still flopping around like a fish. Woo. Tell you what, weighted pull-ups, push-ups, and squats, or weighted pull-ups, push-ups, burpees, weighted squats, burpees. Weighted anything, guys. When you add weight to calisthenics, it'll really get the blood pumping. Whew. Yeah, King Dale. I just have to, you know what, guys? You cannot outwork a bad diet. My biggest piece of advice to anybody who wants to lose weight, you cannot outwork a bad diet. Your metabolism will adjust to your activity levels, guys. Your metabolism will adjust to your activity levels if you do not have your calories tracked properly. You will fall into a plateau. You will have a stalemate with your weight loss journey if you're not tracking accordingly. OG Infinity, yeah, legs and wrist weights, but this is 40 pounds. I can't imagine putting 40 pounds on my wrists and legs. So, all right, let's get back to it. Round number 8, guys. We're doing 20 rounds, almost to the halfway point. We're doing 100 pull-ups with a 40-pound weighted vest, 100 burpees, and 100 squats. Gage Sanchez will flex the back at the end. I'll do a back flex. I try to do a back flex at the end of my pull-up routines. All right, round number 8, guys. 5 pull-ups, 5 burpees, 5 squats. Let's get some more liquid chalk on. Somebody said, you need chalk to do pull-ups? Yeah, I do. Especially when you're doing this many pull-ups, guys. Anything over 100 pull-ups, I need chalk. Woo! Especially weighted. 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 push-ups. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees, 40-pound weights, 20 rounds. Let's go, guys. Strive for greatness. Let's get this money. Shout out to Leo said so from Burpees and Chill. No work, no pay. Ooh. There we go. Nice stretch at the bottom. Let's go. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get these burpees in together, guys. Get some burpees in with me. We're doing 5 weighted burpees, 5 squats, 5 pull-ups. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5 burpees, 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, guys. 40 pounds. Let's go. Let's go, Neil Hendricks in the chat, the push-up Reaper. Yeah, bro, I appreciate it, Kingdale. Let's go, Sentinel, Ymir. 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees, guys. Let's go. Can't stay long, but I'll leave your stream running. Thanks, OG. I appreciate the love and support. Let's go, Sentinel gang. Round number 9. 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees. Hashtag Burpees Giant Challenge. Let's go. We got Leo in the chat. I just said something too, Leo. I was just like, shout out to. It's like you can hear me when I say it, bro. I was like, shout out to Leo. Said so from Burpees and Chill. No work, no pay. And then you show up, bro. You already know it, dude. Thanks, bro. I told you I was gonna get it. You knew I was gonna get it. Leo, you knew I was gonna get that time, bro. And then you know what? We all know that if Leo wanted to smash the time, he'd be real. He'd either get it or he'd be this close. Because Leo is a beast. Gaming with the Quan said small. Hey, I like to say average size with a good personality, but that's just me. Hashtag Jacob Love in the chat. Might go again, not sure. Don't really feel like trying. Leo, I think you know that if you really, really, really tried, you'd probably get first place. And I think that's probably why you don't want to try. Because you probably already know you would probably get first place. I think next year at the latest, we should have a weighted tier as well. I think that would make it extremely interesting for a lot of the guys that push themselves on the Giant and the Beanstalk challenge. Yeah, well, I know you're working a lot, bro. I know, Leo. Let's go, Danny Turner. I'm a correctional officer. I appreciate the love and support. He said, thanks for your service. I just, you know what? I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. So, King Dale, if there was a young man, say 21, brother, who was overweight and felt self-conscious to join the gym but wants to lose weight, what advice would you give? I would say, King Dale, my biggest piece of advice is you don't need a gym to lose weight. You don't need a gym to lose weight, guys. I've never had a gym membership. I've lost over 120 pounds over the last 3 years. No gym membership ever in my entire life. I have built my own home gym. At the same time, I've lost the most amount of weight when I focused on my diet and I did lots of consistency on exercising. It didn't matter if I was lifting weights or doing calisthenics or cardio. The most results that I ever found was when I was honed in on my diet. You cannot outwork a bad diet, guys. You can't. You can lose weight without even hitting the gym. That's my biggest piece of advice, King Dale. It's a lot harder, but juke 'em, nuke 'em. I'm not a cop. I'm a correctional officer, but they say we're police. They say we're cops. It is what it is. I ain't worried about it. You can hate all you want. I'm blessed and highly favored regardless. Let's go. Leo said, I did 30 off camera, 2 reps a minute to see how I feel. I'm sure I can smoke. Yeah, I know, bro. Let's go, Allie. Allie Bird in the chat. King Dale, thanks for answering. I asked that because I'm sure there's many men too self-conscious to go to the gym. Yeah, King Dale, I've never had a gym membership. I just, you know what? I always tell people, especially people that can't afford going to the gym or don't want to go to the gym because they're self-conscious or don't have the time. You can do burpees anywhere. You can go run anywhere. You could do push-ups anywhere. You could do squats anywhere. If anywhere there's a level surface, a floor, you can do it. You can do the push-ups. You can do the burpees. You can run. You can jog in place. You can do jumping. There's a way around it. It's just about taking that time to do it. So, and you don't really, honestly, I tell people often, like, you don't need to work out but 2 to 3 days a week, half an hour, of a strenuous workout, and stay in a calorie deficit, and you will see results. And I'm working on helping somebody lose weight right now, and they've already lost, in 2 weeks, they lost 8 pounds. In 2 weeks, they lost 8 pounds because they're working out 3 days a week for half an hour, and they've been staying consistent on the diet program that I've given them. And this person has lost 8 pounds in 2 weeks already. So King Dale said, absolutely, brother. Think about people, dare I say, prison, they have their own body weight, and I agree, bro. I see people in prison destroy other people's physiques just with what they have available. Let's go, Martin Laporte. Let's get back to this money, guys. Round number 9, I think. I think I'm on 9. I don't know if I marked the last one, so we're just going to start from 8. We did 8 already. We're doing 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, and 5 burpees with a 40-pound weighted vest, guys. Thank you for your love and support. Shout out to everybody in the chat. W's for you guys. Appreciate the love and support. Let's go, Alice Jones. 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees, 40 pounds. Let's work. We're doing 20 rounds, guys. 100 burpees, 100 pull-ups, 100 squats with a 40-pound weighted vest. Hashtag Burpees Giant Challenge. This is my weighted routine for the week. Let's go. Five pull-ups, guys. 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squats, 5 burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. 9 rounds down, guys. 9 rounds out of 20. We got to get round number 10 in. Let's go, Mrs. Burpee, Tina Guggenheimer, Helen Johnson. Whew. Round number 10, guys. We're doing 20 rounds, 40 pounds, weighted pull-ups, push-ups, and squats. We're doing the push-ups and burpees as we're doing the Burpees Giant Challenge for the month of January. We're keeping it nice and easy. We started off the day with 489 push-ups with a deck of cards this morning, live. And yeah, we're gonna finish the day strong with this weighted routine. We'll see what tomorrow has to offer, guys. Round number 10, we're at the halfway point. I need a new vest. I need a new vest. Thomas Kemp, you look super fit. Thank you so much. It's good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you in the live stream. Let's go, King Dale. Silly question, brother, but if you were in town and seen an overweight man getting bullied by some youth, would you say something or ignore it? That's a good question. That is a good question. That's one of those questions that's like, that's a situational thing. My heart says I would do something, but I can't guarantee that I would step in all the time. Sometimes situations can escalate when you put yourself in, when you don't mind your own business. I don't like seeing people get physical with other people. So if I saw somebody being physical with somebody, I usually have no problem stepping in. But as for somebody like getting made fun of, I don't know. I'd have to be in that position and see it. And I can't guarantee. I don't know. Ask Mrs. Burpee. She knows me better than anybody. She knows me better than myself. And I do. I speak my, I say a lot of crazy stuff out in public sometimes, and I don't have a problem with stepping in and, saying what I have to say. So I don't know, Mrs. Burpee, if you're watching right now, Martin Laporte, let's go. Allie Bird, Alice, Johns, let's go. Jadima, second training of the day. King Dale, thanks for answering. I like that. I like the brother. I think we all like to be the hero, but I guess ultimately we don't know. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, I'm a step into the situation type of guy. But Mrs. Burpee said, I think you'd intervene if we weren't with our kids somewhere. Oh, 100%. With the kids, I probably wouldn't put my nose in anything because I got to take care of my family first, guys. My family always comes first. I have kids and my wife to take care of. Dana Mao, thank you so much for the gift. Let's go, Martin. Let's go, Helen Johnson. W's in the chat for Deanna Mao. Sorry, it says Deanna. Mrs. Burpee. Yeah, Mrs. Burpee knows me best. She said I would probably step in unless our kids were with us, then I probably might not say anything. W's in the chat for Tina Guggenheimer, the biggest gifter on the channel, guys. Appreciate her love and support as always. Yeah, Kingdale. I mean, again, that's a situational thing. I can't say I would or wouldn't. I'd have to be put in there. But I do. I have no problem jumping in the action. I never have. Round number 10, halfway point, guys. We're doing 20 rounds, 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees. Let's get this money, guys. Hashtag Burpees Giant Challenge. Let's go. Round number 10. We're doing 20 rounds. We're doing 100 pull-ups, 100 squats, and 100 burpees with a 40-pound weighted vest. This is round 10 out of 20. So 50 pull-ups, 50 squats, 50 burpees. Let's go. Okay. Ha. 4. 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. W's in the chat for Allie Bird with the 5 gifted memberships. Let's go. Hybrid Burpee Sam in the chat. Let's go, guys. Thank you for your love and support. Let's go. Excuse me. Hey, Mrs. Burpee, drop 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. We are also going to match Allie's 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Allie. Shout out to all the new members. W's in the chat for Allie Bird. 3. 4. And 5. That's 10 rounds down, guys. 10 rounds out of 20. Alice Jones. Whew. Mrs. Burpee and I matched Allie Bird's 5 gifted memberships. That's 10 gifted memberships today. Let's go. Dan Hemsworth got a gifted membership. That's dope. Shout out to Dan. Poor man's gym. W's for you guys. Appreciate the love and support. We just hit over 50 likes. Let's go. Martin Laporte. King Dale said, question, brother. If you had a coworker and you were worried about his mental health, he seems overly stressed away. Precautions would you... He seems overly stressed away. Seems overly stressed. Precautions. Did you mean to say what precautions would you take to make sure he didn't hurt himself or others? That's so interesting you asked that, King Dale, because I'm actually in the prison that I work at. I'm peer support. So, okay. If you had a coworker and you were worried about his mental health and he seems overly stressed away, precautions would you make sure he didn't hurt himself? So that's such an interesting question because what I've been taught in some of the trainings that I've taken is you cannot assume self-harm. I'm trying to remember. It's question, persuade, and something else. Question, persuade, and review, I think, or respond. It's best to ask somebody directly. If you're concerned, if you are honestly, and this goes for most people, guys, if you are concerned about somebody that has thought that you believe has thoughts of hurting themselves or unaliving themselves, ask them directly. Like, are you thinking of hurting yourself? Are you thinking of unaliving yourself? That's the best way to confront the situation at hand. That goes for anybody, guys. The biggest piece of advice that I can give on that is to just be direct. Just ask. If you're really concerned about somebody, you should ask, just directly, and be compassionate and be aware of those situations because it happens. So that's a great question, King Dale, and that's how I would handle that situation if I was concerned with a person, that a coworker or a friend or someone, anybody, about them unaliving themselves or hurting themselves. I would ask them directly because that's what I was trained to do as the best possible confrontation, is to just be direct and ask. Say, hey, is that how you're feeling? Don't hint at it, just be direct. And always be empathetic, not sympathetic. Empathy goes a long way. There's definitely training that I've had to handle crisis situations when somebody, because I'm also crisis intervention trained. So there's ways to handle a crisis when somebody's dealing with a crisis. King Dale said, thanks for answering. Appreciate it. Yes, I meant what precautions typo. If it's a coincidence that I asked that, then thanks for answering, brother. Yeah. I mean, I'm trained to handle those situations with incarcerated individuals and coworkers. So it's a really good question, for sure. All right, next round number 11, guys. I'm taking the glasses off. I'm sweating. Round number 11, 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees, 40 pounds, 20 rounds. Let's work. Round 11. If you're a home watcher right now and you're not doing anything, get off the couch, get out of the chair. If you have a pull-up bar, get some pull-ups in with me. If you don't have a pull-up bar, let's do some squats together. Let's do some burpees together. If you can't do 10, do 5. If you can't do 5, do 1. Let's strive for greatness, guys. If you cannot do 1, you cannot physically complete 1 rep, I encourage you today to set a mental goal. Set your mental goals and reach your mental goals and strive for greatness, guys, because we can't stop and we won't stop. In the mighty name of Jesus, God bless you. Let's work. Oh. Five pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees. Let's go. 5 squats, 5 burpees, 5 pull-ups, 20 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. 11 rounds, guys. We got 9 more rounds to go. We're doing 100 pull-ups, 100 squats, and 100 burpees with a 40-pound vest. Let's go, Mary. Thank you. Dion. Ooh. King Dale's got all the questions. Let's go, Allie. Let's go, Martin. Let's go, Alice. Ooh. King Dale. Sorry, another silly question. What do you think about the stigma around men's mental health today? The saying, real men don't cry. I think people cry. When you think about babies, you don't look at a baby and say, you're a boy, you're going to be a man someday. Don't cry. Let's go, Reaper. We got the OG Burpee Reaper in the chat. Said El Policia. What is up, my brother? Oh, dude. Long time no see, bro. I know you've been working. Let's go. We got the Reaper in the chat. But yeah, I guess that's what I would say about that. He said, real men don't cry. Or he said, what would you say about real men don't cry? I would say we don't say that to babies. just because they're male. I think in our society, I think in the world in general, we do look to men. Everybody looks to men, to do a lot of things first. So we tend not to, as men, want to be vulnerable, because vulnerability can lead to being taken advantage of. So in a lot of ways, men should, be stone-faced and stuff. But there's outlets. I'm a Christian man, so if I need to be emotional, I'm emotional to the Lord, and He hears my cries. Amen, Brad. We got Brad in the chat. Helen Johnson, Martin Laporte, God Above All 24/7, which is Burpee Reaper. Let's go, Brad the Baker, Dion Staley, Tina Guggenheimer, Allie Bird, Alice Jones, Dion. We got King Dale Clark with some crazy good questions. He said, thanks for answering. Sorry, quite random questions. Don't mean to divert the workout, man. I appreciate it. No, don't worry. I need a rest in between reps anyways, guys. This is intense. 40-pound weighted vest, 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees, 20 rounds. Round number 12. Let's work, guys. I like the questions. It gives me an excuse to rest in between reps. Woo! 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees, 20 rounds, 40-pound weighted vest. Let's go! Can't stop, won't stop. Striving for greatness. Let's get those striving for greatness emojis in the chat, guys. If you guys are watching, drop some bicep emojis in the chat. Let's go. We're doing 100 pull-ups, 100 squats, and 100 burpees with a 40-pound weighted vest, guys. If you can't do 10 with me, do 5. If you can't do 5 with me, do 1. If you can't physically complete 1 rep, I encourage you to set a mental goal. Reach your mental goals and strive for greatness. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 12 reps down, guys. 8 to go. Let's go. 12 down. Let's go, Eagle Wasp. It's a good day, Ellie Bird. Yeah, we're going to keep Tina in prayer and send condolences for her family and her loss of her aunt yesterday. Guys, we're doing 40-pound weighted pull-ups. 100 of them, too. 6-7 months ago, 6-7. I wasn't able to do 100, body weight pull-ups without struggling. But I'm just pushing through right now. Did almost 500 push-ups this morning, 1,500 yesterday afternoon. So Mrs. Burpee says 6-7. Let's go. Of course, Tina. Let's go. Round number 13, guys. We're doing 20 rounds, 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 push-ups, 20 rounds, 40-pound weighted vest. King Dale, if you're still watching, feel free to ask good questions. I like it. I like the questions. They're good. They're good questions because they can go any which way, guys. There's all types of ways to answer those questions. But we're going to get back to this money, guys. Bicep veins for days. Let's go. That user said he's wearing explosives. Alex Jones, Mark, I've been thinking about you. That's so weird, Alex. Don't be weird in the chat. Pull up with the Dracos. Said, were you in the army? Nope. I'm just a former fat guy. Let's go. Round number 13, guys. 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees, 20 rounds. We're doing 100 pull-ups, 100 squats, and 100 burpees with a 40-pound weighted vest, guys. 40 pounds weighted vest on. Let's go. Round number 13 out of 20. Need some more chop. 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees, 20 rounds, 40-pound weighted vest. Let's go, guys. We're live streaming on YouTube and TikTok. Make sure you guys are showing love to the channel. Double tap that screen if you're new to the live stream. If you like this type of content, drop a sub on the channel at Officer Burpee and follow my weight loss journey. Thank you guys for all your love and support. I appreciate it. Let's work. Oh. 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squats, 5 burpees, 5 pull-ups, 40 pounds. Let's go. This is vest. I need to get a new one. I don't want to spend money, but I really want a new vest. Whew. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 13 rounds, guys. 7 more to go. Whew. Thank you guys for all your love and support. Let's go. 7 more rounds. Those squats hit different weight, don't they? No. I wish, Brad. I wish, bro. I'm used to doing weighted squats. My quads don't even feel it no more, bro. When you can do 1,000 squats and it doesn't bother you anymore. These 40 pound. I need to do like 60-pound weighted squats or more in order to actually feel it, bro. Hashtag cat cameo. Power quads, Brad. Yeah, bro. People say we don't do legs. Ain't nobody saying that today. Kashoni, we got music on. Let's go, Tina. Tina. Kingdale, may I ask, brother, if you were in the gym and a woman was squatting and you see a man perving on her as she squats and he even gets his phone out and starts filming her, would you report it or not? What is going on? Kingdale is good questions, but it's like, again, like, that is one of those, I don't know if I'm willing to stick my nose into something that's not, sometimes mind your own business. You know, like, I hate to say it, I'm not a white knight out here. But if I were to witness that at the gym, if I were to have a gym membership, which I don't, but I were to see something like that, probably wouldn't stick my nose in it. I don't get paid to go to somewhere to defend somebody. Like, it's not my job. That's the gym. Like, there's people at the gym getting paid to monitor the gym. It's kind of their job. Now, if I saw like I said, King Dale, it's different when somebody's physically harassing somebody. I have no problem stepping in when I see somebody physically harassing somebody. I feel like you should defend people in public when it comes to situations like that. But if I saw somebody harassing somebody, I'm not going to stick my nose in that. Like verbally harassing somebody, it really depends. If I saw somebody harassing a kid, of course I'm going to defend the kid. But why stick my nose in something in a public place like a gym when there's gym workers that are getting paid to oversee that stuff? That's how I feel about it. 30-pound dumbbell in each hand. Yeah, bro, 60 pounds. I used to do 80 to 120-pound sumo squats. Brad, my quads aren't super impressive, but they're definitely functional, guys. Quads. Double tap that screen, guys, said Allie Bird. Let's go. Rep number 14 out of 20, guys. Kingdale, hope you like the answer to that one. It's kind of the gym owner and gym staff's job. Mr. Street Jesus said, "Are you gay?" Unfortunately for you, I am not. You're just not my type. Terrell, what is up? How much can you squat? I don't know. I don't do heavy lifting. Brad the Baker. You know what I would say, Terrell? The only thing that limits me is death. So I could squat as much as it would kill me. Let's go, Terrell. I would say that or breaks my back or my legs. And I don't know. I really don't know. No, it's not a bulletproof vest. It's a weighted vest. 40-pound weighted vest. Weights. Underrated, God. Yeah, no, it's a weighted vest. King Dale, thanks for answering. I wouldn't want to get involved either. If there's cameras in the gym, I wouldn't imagine they would take care of it if it's serious. Again, it's different when somebody's physically harassing somebody versus verbally. Thomas said, you look super healthy. Fitness is for health. For sure. Let's go. Round number 14 out of 20, guys. 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees, 40-pound weighted vest. Double tap that screen. Get some reps in with me, guys. If you have a pull-up bar, get some pull-ups in with me. If you're sitting down right now, get up. Start moving around. Let's do some squats together. Let's do some push-ups together. Strive for greatness. Start today. Start today. Do more today than you did yesterday. Do more tomorrow than you do today. Let's keep going up in the mighty name of Jesus. God bless you guys. Let's go. Woo! Woo! 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Brad, if you're still watching, bro, I started doing the flat foot squats, and I have not noticed a lot in my quads, but I've noticed a lot in my glutes and my hamstrings. And overall, it's giving me a lot of hip mobility, and I'm able to get into a deeper flat foot squat. And that was my goal. So I used to only do raised heel. I got away from those. With raised heel is great for quads, for sure. 1. 2. Also, Brad, I do a lot of burpees, bro. And burpees can be a big quad killer. 3. 4. When you're going up and down this much, you'll be surprised at how bad your quads will burn. 14 reps, guys. We're on rep number 15 out of 20. Let's go, Leo. Easy money, bro. Easy. Easy, bro. I'm taking a nice, easy pace. We're almost an hour in. I'm just doing a nice, easy pace. Not doing too much, guys. I did 1,500 push-ups yesterday. I woke up into 489 this morning. I did a deck of cards, and then I'm doing 100 burpees, 100 pull-ups, and 100 squats. So, yo, shout out to Leo. Sets over in Burpees and Chill. 2 years straight of burpees. No days off. 730 days nonstop. That is insane, Leo. Guys, go check out Burpees and Chill. Do not sleep on Leo Setso. The man is an absolute alien. And I don't mean ha-ha, he-he, he's Mexican alien. I mean, he's not from this world. He's just a different breed, guys. Totally intergalactic. The intergalactic burpee man, Leo from Burpees and Chill, guys. Go check out his channel. I think he just hit over 3,000 subscribers. So shout out to you, Leo, bro. You're awesome. He's actually one of my mentors. Shout out to him. And he hasn't stopped me from saying that yet. So yeah, I'm definitely claiming him as one of my mentors. Him and Yoga Uncle Burpee and the Burpee Reaper. Those guys, I claim them as my mentors. They haven't said anything to me about it yet. So I'm going to keep listening to whatever they tell me to do. If Leo calls me or texts me and says, hey, bro, you got to try this routine, I promise you I'm going to run it. So let's go. Time Guy would be more impressive if they were Mexican. To be honest, that's crazy. He is Mexican, Time Guy. Let's go. He's like Bruce Willis in Unbreakable. Yeah. Yeah, W's in the chat for Leo. Let's go. Round number 15, guys. 15 out of 20, 3/4 of the way through. W's in the chat for Tina Guggenheimer. She is amazing. We're keeping her in prayer, guys. If you're a Christian, pray for her. In the mighty name of Jesus and her family for their loss. Let's go. Round 15. 15 out of 20. 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees, 20 rounds. Let's work round 15. Home stretch, baby. We're doing 100 burpees, 100 push-ups, or 100 pull-ups, and 100 squats. Woo! Let's go. My hands hurt. Let's go. 40-pound weighted pull-ups. Let's work. Woo! Woo! Got that dog in me. Woo. Woo! I can't even open my hands up. Five squats, 5 pull-ups, 5 burpees. Whew. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Woo! 15. 15 rounds out of 20, guys. 5 more to go. Let's go. Who's gonna carry the tortas? Let's go, Leos, and get that work. Let's go. Clip car 6, 7. Who's gonna carry the tortas and the tostadas? Man. 5 more rounds. 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees, 40 pounds, weighted vest. King Clark. Kingdale Clark. I'm getting tired. What are your thoughts on David Goggins, brother? Some like him, while others find him off-putting and claims he's running away from something like trauma. I know he had a hard childhood. Your thoughts? So I love David Goggins. I was watching David Goggins 3 years ago when I started my weight loss journey, and I used to take cold showers every day, and that was kind of my conditioning to stay hard, you know. And that's where I started my nickels and dimes when I do 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 push-ups, or 5 pull-ups, 10 squats, 10 push-ups is nickels and dimes. I got it inspired by him, and yeah, no, I love David Goggins. As for why he does what he does, I don't think. I mean, honestly, like he's working out. He's what was he? Former Navy SEAL. Like, who cares why he's doing what he's doing if it's based off trauma? I mean, what is him? Let's say Kingdale. Let's say he is running away from something like trauma. What does that have to do with me? You know, like. Oh, something David Goggins said was there's always going to be that one person chasing you. There's always going to be that one MFer. I don't swear much, so he's like, there's always going to be that one MFer that's always chasing after you. And he's going to, there's always going to be somebody that is going to beat your best. So, it's you versus you. It's not you versus them. You got your own goals, reach your own goals. So I guess that's my thoughts. Bustin' Dustin, I had to walk out for a minute. What number are you on? I'm on 16. I got 15 rounds down out of 20, guys. We got 5 more to go. We're doing 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees, 40-pound weighted vest. Let's go. This stuff is very rewarding. Coming from where I was, over 300 pounds, to where I am today, I used to not be able to do a single pull-up, and now I'm able to do 100 with a 40-pound weight. You know, it's extremely rewarding, and I'm excited to see what's in store. You know, round number 16: 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees, 20 rounds. Let's work, guys. Double tap that screen. Let's go. Round 16. Woo. Okay. Let's go. 5 squats, 5 burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squats, 5 burpees, 40-pound weights, guys. 40-pound weighted vest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! Let's go. 16 out of 20, guys. Let's go. Oh. 16 rounds out of 20, guys. 16 rounds. King Dale, I haven't read his book either. I read the Bible. I don't read many other books. Let's go. Tina Guggenheimer, Brad the Baker, Bustin' Dustin. Bustin' Dustin said he's gonna catch up. Edward, no, I'm a correctional officer. As of Friday's my last day as a correctional officer. Taking on a new career path out of law enforcement or corrections. So I will no longer be a correctional officer, but I will still be Officer Burpee. So I started this YouTube journey as a correctional officer of almost 2 years, and not going to rebrand at all. I'm just going to keep the name as part of my testimony, guys. I started the journey as a correctional officer, and my goal as a correctional officer was to spread the word, spread the gospel, spread the good news of Jesus Christ. So that means a lot to me to have had the experience and the opportunity as a correctional officer to go into one of the darkest places on earth, a prison, and share the word and meet a lot of amazing people, correctional officers and incarcerated individuals that have influenced a lot of my life for the rest of my life now. I've seen miracles in prison, and I'm blessed each and every day. So we're going to hold on to the name Officer Burpee, because I'm an officer that does burpees, and I started this as an officer that does burpees. So can't stop, won't stop. Tina said, yes, we love Officer Burpee. Let's go bustin' Dustin. So King Dale said something. I didn't read it yet. Thanks for answering. I like Goggins myself and find him inspirational. Some may claim it's his outlet, but I would argue it's a healthier outlet than, say, drugs. I think, you know what, King Dale, I think if he wants to destroy his body physically, let him, because he's a grown man. He can do whatever he wants. Do I think doing what David Goggins is doing is healthy? Absolutely not. And he'll even say, like, he's a hard dude, man. Like, to run until your freaking gallbladder or whatever he had ruptured until he fractured both his feet, that's insane. I'm not going to do that. He could do that. Let's go bustin' Dustin. Wish you well on your new path, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Sorry, my neck is Let's go. Round number 17, guys. We got 4 more rounds to go. Brad the Baker said, "Oh, be a true blessed, God-anointed inspiration." Amen. I appreciate that. That blessing in itself. That is a blessing to be told that, because I used to be an atheist, guys. I was an atheist until I was 20. I converted to Christianity and became a Christian, a follower of Christ in 2019. And, but yeah, I was a full-blown atheist until I was 20 years old, and then I became a follower of God. I was kind of just out in the open, just a believer. I went from a non-believer. I went from a full-blown atheist to a believer, and then in 2019, a few years later, I became a Christ follower, which is different, guys. Totally different. So let's go. King Dale Clark said, "You're doing great, brother. I appreciate it." Let's go. Round number 17 out of 20. Let's go. 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees. Shout out to Burpees Giant. We're doing the hashtag Burpees Giant Challenge for the month of January. Round 17 out of 20, guys. Oof. Let's go. My hands hurt. My hands are destroyed. I did 500 pull-ups last week. My hands are destroyed from that. I have 2 tears in my hands and blisters all over my fingers. Let's go. 500 pull-ups last week, doing 100 weighted 40-pound pull-ups. Stuff is no joke, guys. But we still strive for greatness. We still show up. We still show out. We can't stop, and we won't stop. Let's work. I'm procrastinating. Let's go. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Let's go. I don't want to do this. All right, let's go. 5 pull-ups. Ooh, my hands hurt. Ooh, I've got more tears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's 17. 17 rounds out of 20. Whew. Brad said, Brad said, "The Holy Spirit covers you and you are anointed by the Lord. He always has his plans for all of us. We have to keep our hearts open and ready to receive God's messages. His plans for you are good." Yes, amen. Let's go, Eduardo. Let's go. Tina Gegenheimer. Double tap that screen, guys. Hit that thumbs up. We got 70 likes out of 75. Let's keep going. We're on round number 18 out of 20. We're doing 100 pull-ups, 100 squats, and 100 burpees with a 40-pound weighted vest. Let's go. No excuses, guys. I used to be over 300 pounds. I've lost over 120 pounds. All natural diet and exercise. At-home workouts, guys. At-home workouts. No gym, no problem, guys. If you have a floor, you can get a workout in. King Dale Clark, may I ask, what do you think about people who have weird fetishes? Let's say it starts with men viewing videos of women's backsides and involves. See, King Dale Clark, I'm going to just ignore that question because this is not that type of channel. If you want to ask a different question, shoot your shot. I'm not even gonna get engaged in that. Sorry, man. Nothing against. I loved every single question up until that one. That one's a little far out there. Round number 18. Let's go. 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees. Round 18 out of 20. Let's go. Whoa. There we go. Got my headphones working again. 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 push-ups, 40 pounds, 20 rounds. Let's work. Shout out to Leo said so from Burpees and Chill. No work, no pay. Let's get this money. I don't want to do this, guys, but you know what? We strive for greatness. I see those bicep emojis. Let's get those bicep emojis in the chat. Let's go. All right. I gotta get one more. Oh, my hands. I gotta get one more pull-up, guys. Oh my gosh. Round 18 out of 20. My hands are ripping. Woo! That's why we wear chalk. Somebody earlier said, you gotta do chalk? You gotta wear chalk to do pull-ups? Yeah, I do. Oh man. This last one's gonna hurt. 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees, 20 rounds, round 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squats, 5 burpees, 20 rounds, 5 pull-ups. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh man. 18 rounds out of 20, guys. We are almost done. Let's go with the fire emojis, bicep emojis. J. Robin, Bustin' Dustin, Mrs. Burpee, Eduardo, Tina. Amen. Amen, amen. Yes. In Jesus' name. It's all good, brother. Nothing by it. Appreciate it, King Dale. Shoot your shot with some not so far out questions. My hands are ripping bad. I don't know if you guys can see it, but got a bunch of tears here. Got a tear down here. Woo! Yep, it's part of the game, guys. I just did 500 pull-ups for a personal record last week. 500 pull-ups, 500 squats, and 500 push-ups in an hour and 55 minutes. It was amazing. Home stretch, Brad. We got 2 more rounds to go. Bustin' Dustin, is there one brand you prefer over the other for liquid chalk? I've only used one brand. That's this brand. This is not a product placement. This is just the brand that I use. It's the brand that works for me. It's the brand that I like. Kingdale, if you were to hire a bodyguard, what characteristics would you want him to have? That's such a crazy question, because I can't imagine having to hire a bodyguard. If I had to hire a bodyguard, I don't know. What characteristics? Detail-oriented, level-headed, inconspicuous. I wouldn't want a bodyguard to be. I wouldn't want people to know I have a bodyguard. I think if I had a bodyguard, that'd be crazy. If I had a bodyguard, I would want my bodyguard to not be look like a bodyguard. I wouldn't want people to walk up and think that I'm guarded. I don't know why. Maybe I like a challenge. I do like a challenge. Oh, Kingdale, someone observant. Maybe someone who maybe in the military. Probably military. I don't know. That's crazy. It's a good question. Hey, guys, answer that question. Bustin' Dustin, I stick with that brand for most of my stuff. So awesome. Yeah, for sure. I know Ethos is a good brand in general. I don't have a lot of Ethos stuff. I think maybe my other I have 2 weighted vests. I think my other one might be an Ethos. I don't remember. Or maybe the one I won is Ethos. I don't even know. Jay Bailey, when are we going to work out? I don't even know who you are, Jay Bailey. but you can a Jesse Pollock bodyguard. Jay Bailey, you can message me on Instagram at Officer Burpee, TikTok at Officer Burpee. You can email me at Gmail, on Gmail at Officer Burpee, officerburpee@gmail.com. My email is on my YouTube channel. You can message me, on Instagram, TikTok, and email. Yep. I don't even know if I know who you are, Jay Bailey, off that handle. I don't know. I don't have a problem collabing with most people, but I'm going to tell you right now, I got to see what content you're posting first, because right now I'm doing a challenge for the month of January. I don't have a lot of collaboration space, minus like some heavy routines. So, Jay Bailey, if you can't, I got to see what you can do. I'm not trying to be like, I'm not trying to sound like a prick, but I'm only doing intense workouts of 100 burpees at a bare minimum of 100 burpees. So, and then for some people, that's like way out there. Helen Johnson, much love, Officer Burpee, and everyone have a safe and blessed evening. And you too. Ben Curve, I lost track and gained 7 kilos. If for those who don't know, it's about 15 pounds. After finding your stream earlier, it helped me lock back into the calisthenics. Thank you so much for, amen. Thank you so much, Ben Curve, for the love and appreciation. Make sure you double tap that screen, guys. Let's get these last 2 reps in. We're doing 20 rounds, 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees, 40-pound weighted vest. We're on round number 19 out of 20. So keep tapping that screen, guys. We just hit 75 likes. Thank you for the love and support. Equator, I'm a correctional officer until Friday. Friday is my last day as a correctional officer, and I no longer will be a correctional officer. And then the name Officer Burpee will just be part of my testimony because I started the channel as a correctional officer, but I'm taking on a different career path as of Friday. So, all right, round number 19 out of 20, guys. Round 19. Let's finish strong. 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees, 20 rounds, 40-pound weighted vest. If you guys have a pull-up bar, get some pull-ups in with me. If you don't have a pull-up bar, get some squats in with me. Let's do some push-ups together. Get some burpees in with me, guys. If you guys are getting a workout in today, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys are getting done. If you like this type of content, make sure you drop a sub on the channel at Officer Burpee. We're almost to 7,500 subscribers, guys. Let's go! Woo! Let's go, let's go, let's go. 100 pull-ups, 100 squats, 100 burpees, 40-pound weighted vest. 2 rounds to go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 squats, 5 burpees, guys. Round number 18 out of 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I think I'm going to buy a new weighted vest. I hate spending money. I'm cheap. But this is brutal. This vest sucks. If I was like 30 pounds heavier and still had a belly on me and didn't have this big old gap, this vest is awesome. I've had this vest for like, I don't know, a year, over a year and a half. And it was great when I was heavier. Signal 29. I'm a correctional officer. Signal 29, I don't know what Signal 29 is. I don't know, beats me. I have a little ID card that has all my signals on it because I'm not good at numbers like that. Signal 29. That's, I don't know. What's a Signal 29? Equator. Let's go, Joho. I like how Equator has to verify that I'm a correctional officer. That's crazy. You could use some exercise bands around your shoulder for more resistance, but cheap. Okay. Thanks. Let's go, Brad the Baker. Check for warrants. Yeah, I'm not a police officer. I'm a correctional officer. As far as I know, our signals, the signals that we use in my prison don't go past 25. And I think signal 25 is an officer count. I think we do signal 24 and signal. Yeah, I don't. What's the signal 35? Oh, signal 35. Signal 35. He's saying signal 35. Ah, shut your camera off, bro. Signal 35. You better shut that camera off, you Quater. Oh, I had to look it up because I'm a baker, not a copper. Yeah, I don't know. If he's talking about signal 35, I think it's a joke. We'll see what Equator says in a second if I got that one right, because I'm pretty sure, because that's what I mean. There's times to have conversation on camera, and there's times not to have conversation on camera. You don't want to be talking bad about that. Can you read my previous comment? Let's go back up to Ben Curve's comment. Sorry, Ben Curve. How long have you been doing calisthenics for? Are you planning to have surgery to remove the excess fat from your weight loss journey? No, I'm not going to get excess fat removed. I'm not going to get excess skin removed either. I have been doing this for 3 years. I took a break for 1 year. Young boy, we're going to keep you in prayer. We're going to keep young boy. He got shot yesterday, but he's good still. I'm blessed that you're still good. We're going to keep you in prayer for good healing. Venn Curve, yeah, 3 years of training and of diet and exercise, but I did calisthenics for a year, then I stopped doing calisthenics and I weight trained for a year, pretty consistently for a year, then I last year around May to June-ish I stopped doing. So I weight trained for over a year, almost a year and a half, and then last June I stopped doing calisthenics, or I stopped doing weight training and then switched back over to calisthenics. Equator said, don't be impersonating. You should know what signal 35 is by explanation. Whatever you say, Equator, I don't need to justify anything to you, dude. Dude, person, girl, man, boy, whatever you want. I don't need to verify anything with you. You're not my supervisor. You're not my sergeant, captain, lieutenant, none of that. So I work with a department. I'm very specifically was told, as per the ethics and the policy on social media, that if I say anything about the company I work for, then my content can either be taken down or I have to, especially because I'm monetized. So I don't care what you have to say, Equator, but it is what it is, man. That's actually a first, Brad. That's a first that somebody's like, oh, Equator is so funny because if I wanted to, I have a whole iPad here. I could just look it up. But what would that do for anybody? Kendall Clark, if you had to work or live with someone who had really bad body odor, but he was sensitive and you didn't want to upset him, would you say something or not? Yes, I actually have worked with somebody, not even lived with somebody. Yes, I worked with somebody who had bad body odor, and I said, bro, are you showering every day? You need to take a shower. You need to make sure. Like, I'm not being mean. I told him, that's out of love, compassion, and care that I'm telling you, you need to take care of yourself because I can smell you, and that's a problem. So yes, I have no problem. Equator, all right, dude. Said, don't get in trouble, pal. Yeah, I don't have a problem with, like, I want to say, oh, I work for this department and whatever, but there's ethics and policy I have to abide by, so I don't get myself in trouble. Then my video can get taken down too, and I don't want to do that. Man curve with loose skin from obesity go away by itself. As far as I know, no. Brad the Baker, seriously, I've cooked a lot of steaks, but never seen this level of grilling. Let's go, Jay Bailey. Van curve with loose skin go away over time. No. Let's go. Round number 20, guys. Last round. I'm done talking for a minute. Let me finish this up. 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, 5 burpees. Round 20, 100 pull-ups, 100 squats, 100 burpees with a 40-pound weighted vest, guys. Let's finish strong. Hashtag Burpees Giant Challenge. Shout out to Burpees Giant on YouTube, guys. Go check out his channel. Let's go, baby. Can't stop, won't stop, striving for greatness. Love you guys. God bless you guys. Thank you guys for all your support. Make sure you guys are tapping that screen. Hit that thumbs up. Drop a sub on the channel. Let's get to 7,500 subscribers. Let's go. 5 pull-ups. That's 100 pull-ups down. 20 rounds. 100 pull-ups. 96, 97, 98, 99. 100 squats. 96. 97. 98. 99. Last rep. 100. 40-pound weighted pull-ups, weighted burpees, and weighted squats, guys. Absolutely brutal. Woo! Let's take everything off, get a back flex. Wow, that feels good. Woo! I felt like Lee from Naruto dropping the weights off his ankles. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I used to be over 300 pounds, guys. 300 pounds. Lost over 120 pounds all natural at-home workouts. No gym membership, guys, over the last 3 years. Let's go! 100 40-pound weighted pull-ups, 100 squats, 40-pound squats, and 100 40-pound burpees in under an hour and a half. Let's go, guys. Let's see. Let's go, King Dale. King Dale said, thanks for answering. I'm sure in prison there's many bad odors. Yeah, I mean, but you know what? It's so funny you said that, but the prisoners, usually they take care of it themselves. If somebody has bad BO in prison, they usually will take care of themselves. I've had guys come up to me and they're like, yeah, if you don't handle this, if you don't go say something to them about taking a shower, we're going to handle it and you're not going to want us to handle it. And then I've had situations where people get their mats stolen because the COs don't take care of it. And then the person gets their mat stolen or whatever. And they're like, yeah, no, they're not going to sleep there anymore. Or they need to go somewhere, or they'll just check in and go to the hole. And Kurt, so you're planning on keeping permanently? Yes, we're going to hold on to the extra skin, guys. This is a testimony. This is a trophy to the hard work, guys. This is all natural. No diet surgeries, no diet pills, no diet drugs, all natural diet and exercise, guys. The hard way, the real way, the way it's supposed to be done, guys. Calorie deficit, calorie deficit, calorie deficit. Let's go. It kind of hides your core muscles. Speaking of core muscles, how do you build them? Do you do sit-ups or they come to weighted ab training, guys? There's only so many sit-ups and everything that you can do to get abs. If you really, really, really want to grow your abs, you got to progressively overload with weights. That's the only way to build muscles in general. If you want to build your muscles, you need to hit the weights. You can tone your muscles a lot of ways with calisthenics, but until you start adding weight to the routines, your muscles will plateau. They will adapt to what you have them doing. So you need to progressively overload with weights in order to see consistent results. So as for abs, I do weighted ab training, which I haven't done weighted abs in a couple weeks, but I was consistent for over a year with weighted ab training. So I do have the abs are built underneath, and we're still cutting the fat down so that they come out. And yeah, maybe we'll get back to it sometime. Bustin' Dustin, thanks for letting me work out with y'all. Get it, Bustin' Dustin. Let's go, bro. King Dale, good job with the workout. You went all out again. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. I wish I went all out, but I was just taking a nice, easy pace, guys. 20 rounds, 5 pull-ups, 5 squats, and 5 burpees with a 40-pound weighted vest for a total of 100 40-pound weighted pull-ups, 100 40-pound weighted squats, and 100 40-pound weighted burpees, guys. Van Curve said, got it. Thanks for replying so quickly. You sure you don't want to remove the skin? Not forcing anything, but I'd love to see my abs pop. I feel you. Again, it's a trophy. It's a testimony. And you know what? Like I said, I'm cheap. And health insurance ain't going to pay for it. So I don't care. And you know what? If I could get it removed for free, why not, right? But I ain't going to pay for the aesthetic. I ain't worried about it. You know what? I got fat. I made myself fat. Nobody force fed me. I fed myself to the point where I was over 300 pounds. So you know what? You reap what you sow, later than you sow and more than you sow, and I reap what I sow. I used to eat a lot of food. I used to eat a lot of snacks. Gained a lot of weight. Now when I lost all the weight, not even all of it yet, I'm still trying to cut down because I still got some stomach fat. You know, people think that the reason my lower tier abs don't show is because of the skin. It ain't the skin. There's a fat deposit right here, and I'm grabbing it, and you can see it from the side. There's a fat deposit. This is all fat with a little bit of skin. The skin is thin. The skin is very thin. That's skin. See how thin that is? It folds over. That is fat. The fat, you can grab it. So I need to stay on the calorie deficit in order for the bottom tier to show, but it will show eventually. Even if I pull on the skin, it doesn't show because there's fat covering it. So once I get, see, like, oh, it's almost coming out, but the fat covers it because if I let it go, it'll go right over it. But you know what? We'll get there. I've never been this thin before, so I'm still learning how to cut down as much as I can. Completely forgot about like the 4,000 euro price. Yeah. Lorenzo said, hi, handsome. Thanks for the comment. I appreciate it. Brad the Bigger, the thing that would stop me from removing it would be possible medical complications. Yeah, I don't want to deal with the people ask me, you know, get the skin removed. You know what? I wouldn't want to get the surgery in regard, even if it was paid for. I probably wouldn't get the surgery because of the healing and everything. Like, I know people that have had skin removal surgery, and you know, it's a lot of freaking heal time. I don't want to do that. I like to work out. I like to work out multiple days a week. You know, sometimes multiple weeks without a day off. I love it. So, then curve, you can still see abs actually like 40 to 50% shown. I'm like 26% body fat, Ben Curve. So I'm not even below 20% body fat yet. I still have fat deposits in my chest, fat deposits in my stomach, fat deposits in my back. It's going away though. You know, I'm getting there. But I still got some back fat to get rid of. Got a lot of back skin. Jeez, that's skin right there. That's all skin there. Dang. I didn't even realize I had that much back skin. But there's back fat I got in here. Stomach fat in here. Chest fat. Still got a lot of skin there too though. You see the skin. My arms aren't too fat, but I got a lot of skin on those too. Look at that. That is crazy. This is the skinniest I've ever been. Look at that skin. That is crazy, guys. I lost over 120 pounds, so yeah. And people are, oh, is it going to snap back? No, you can lose a lot of body fat, which makes, because the skin is thin, so. Ben Curve, I have a smart scale, and it says I'm 26%. So, show us your nipples. All right, let's get a back flex before the pump starts to wear off a little bit. I think this is a good spot. We get the double biceps. Somebody asked like an hour ago, they were like, oh, can you flex the back? I said I'll flex the back at the end. I usually do. So we'll start right here. Should be a good spot. Thank you guys for your love and support. Make sure you guys drop a sub on the channel at Officer Burpee if you like this type of content. I've lost over 120 pounds, all natural at-home workouts over the last 3 years. Whew. Oh, man. Thank you, Tina, for the love and support. Let's go, Bustin' Dustin. Rylan Eaton. So weird. Venn curve, completely symmetrical. Ha, I wish. I look at my... He said, they are right there. Say, James. James, somebody on YouTube asked. They said, show us your nipples. They're right here. They ain't going anywhere. That's where they're supposed to be. But I got a lot of skin, and then that's where they are, unfortunately. It is what it is. King Dale with another question. May I ask, brother, there was a man named Richard Ramirez years ago who wasn't a nice guy, let's put it in that way, and women threw themselves at him due to his looks. Is it true women love a bad guy? I don't know. I'm not a woman. Rylan Eaton, thank you for the kind comments, Rylan. I'm just gonna stop you right there, Rylan. before it gets too out of hand. Do not say anything inappropriate in the chat or we'll have to kick you out. I appreciate the love and support, and you haven't said anything inappropriate yet, but don't say anything inappropriate or we got to kick you out, man. James said nice. Thanks, James, on TikTok. Guys, we're live streaming out of YouTube over here and TikTok over here. We just did 100 40-pound weighted pull-ups, 140-pound weighted squats, and 140-pound weighted burpees. Jai Max says 6'7". Van Curve, do you shave on the torso? Yes, and I got a couple ingrown hairs. This is why I try not to shave my chest too much, because I ended up with ingrown hairs again. Last time I shaved my chest like 6 months ago, I ended up with ingrown hairs, and I grew the hair out. I just don't like it. You know, I do tend to shave my armpits usually because when I do a flex and the lats pop out, I just don't like the aesthetic of the armpit hair. So James said I like the smooth. Yeah, me too. I do enjoy it. You know, it looks nicer for myself, you know. But when people are like, you need to shave your armpits, you need to shave your chest, I'm like, no, I don't like being told what to do. Oof, I had to shave my chest for a heart monitor once and it was the worst. Yeah, I learned from a barber in prison. He said, make sure you put alcohol on when you shave your head, because I shave my head too. And I do usually do that on my chest. Well, I forgot this time. And he's like, it'll help with ingrown hairs. Well, I forgot. And then here I go, ingrown hairs. Do you think Mexican rice works with cutting? I don't know what you mean by Mexican rice. Do you mean like Spanish rice? Like yellow rice? If you mean yellow rice, cone on the bricks, then let me know. Ferris Herrera said, hi, bro, what's up? Otherwise, I'm basically wearing a sweater, said Brad the Baker. Can I just do push-ups and bodyweight rows? I'm obese, but want to look like you, bro. Alex, you cannot outwork a bad diet. You cannot outwork a bad diet, guys. If you're not tracking, you are already behind. James, I don't like pit hair. I don't like when I flex and I got all my hairs popping out, you know, out of my armpit. I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of it. But look at the obliques, guys. Oh, let's go. Get the fish gills. Cone on the bricks. The orange looking rice. That's yellow rice. Yes, cone on the bricks. You can cut with Spanish rice. If you ask me, I follow a calorie deficit diet. So with that being said, if I put out more calories than I'm bringing in, then I will lose weight. And it's a tried and true method that's worked for me. So, Van Curve, you look hella strong. What's some of your gym feats? What do you mean, Van Curve? Like my personal records and stuff? Because I don't work out in a gym. I've never had a gym membership over the last 3 years. I'm weird. I'm not. Said, remember me? No, I don't. But welcome back. Said, hey, I'm back. For Ferris Herrera, bro. Hi, bro. What's up? Quaven says, speaking from experience, spamming burpees, you can definitely keep a terrible diet and still shred body fat. Facts. Nope. I disagree. Don't spread misinformation in the chat. It's about putting out more calories than you bring in. So if you're spamming burpees and you're not eating that much, or you're spamming burpees and by chance you're putting out more calories, then of course you're going to lose weight. But your body, your metabolism will adjust, and eventually you will plateau. So spamming burpees does not, in fact, shred your body. It is not a fact. Bend curve, max bench, stuff like that. I don't do heavy weight. When I was lifting, I wasn't doing heavy weight. Cone on the bricks. I stay around 1,300 calories. That's crazy low. I'm not doing that. I'm trying to gain more muscle and lose beer belly. Well, you know what? 1,300 calories isn't going to help you. Trentolavsky said that gyno is crazy. We got a gyno expert in the chat, guys. Quaven, nah, bro, my body's way better than yours, buddy, but okay, you have no pecs, bro. Quaven, give your mom back the phone. Rylan Eaton, what's that white stuff under there? That's crazy. I'm weird. I'm not. Remember, you were being sarcastic when we were talking about leg prices? I don't know what that means. Brother, your thoughts on online dating these days and the people who say online dating is for those that can't get a woman in their own town. I don't know about online dating. I'm married. Actually, shout out to Mrs. Burpee. We got our 6-year anniversary coming up at the end of this month. We've been together for 12 years. We've been married since 2020. So shout out to my wife, Mrs. Burpee. Cone on the bricks, how much calories would you say then? Cone on the bricks, you said how much you weigh? 5'7"? No, you're 5'6", 178. Well, if you want to gain mass, you need to eat more protein for sure. If you're not monitoring your protein intake, I honestly at 5'6" and 178, you're gonna have to bulk up. You're probably gonna get a little fatter, but around everything else, and you're gonna want to hit the weights if you want to get big. Burpees aren't gonna help you. You might lose some body fat if you do more calisthenics, but as for you gaining muscle mass, you're going to need to hit the weights and maybe eat like 1,800 calories or more if you're that small right now. We have trolls. Yep. I meant presses. What, leg presses? You don't even know what you're talking about. I'm weird. I'm not. Quaven, I care about you, bro, so invest in a weighted vest. That's so funny, Quaven, because we just did 100 40-pound weighted pull-ups, 100 40-pound weighted squats, and 100 40-pound weighted burpees with a weighted vest right here, and I have 2 of them. So, Quaven, don't jump in the live stream late and think that you're spitting facts. What a troll. Let's go, Vencurve. What's your personal record for calisthenics activity? So, Vencurve, I just hit a personal record last week on pull-ups. I just did 500 pull-ups, 500 squats, and 500 push-ups in an hour and 55 minutes. Last week, live streamed on my YouTube channel under pull-ups, push-ups, and squats. We hit a personal record of 500 pull-ups. My personal record on push-ups in one routine is 2,000. My personal record on push-ups in one day, I don't even know. I haven't pushed a personal record for a day in a while on push-ups. I could probably do like 3,000, 4,000. I don't know. I'd have to do push-ups for hours and hours and hours, and I really don't know because I could spend all day doing push-ups, guys. We did 1,500 push-ups yesterday afternoon, and then I did 489 push-ups this morning, and then I just did 100 burpees with a 40-pound weighted vest, and 100 pull-ups with a 40-pound weighted vest, and 100 squats with a 40-pound weighted vest. W. Mrs. Burpee, Bradley Baker. I'm weird. I'm not a spam in the chat now. Kingdale Clark, thanks for answering my questions. I enjoy your input. Cone on the bricks. I appreciate the advice, Mr. Burpee. God bless you, Cone on the bricks. I hope that helps a little bit. You might need to eat up to 2,000 calories. If you're that small, you're going to want to eat 200 to 220 grams of protein a day. You're going to want to eat over 2,000 calories, and you're going to want to progressively overload your weights week by week. Add weights, add sets, add reps. Let's go, Brad the Baker. Weighted decline crunches will help with my abs, right? Yeah, for sure. I mean, any weighted ab exercise, if you're progressively overloading, you will see some improvement, Brad. But you know you can always hit me up, bro. If you ever want, you know what I do, Brad. You've seen me work out my abs, bro. You know that's all I ever did for abs was those 3 exercises, Brad. You know exactly what I've done. Let's go. Cole, we end up getting skin surgery. Nope, we're going to keep this. This is a trophy, guys. We keep this. This is a testimony to the hard work, guys. All natural diet and exercise. Remember, you were being sarcastic when me and you were talking about leg presses because you said you didn't know what they were. No, I don't remember that. Jared Watkins, love this content, bro. Keep going, my guy. I'm proud of you. Thank you so much for the love and support, bro. I appreciate it. Kingdale Clark, 2,000 push-ups in one workout is good, brother. My personal best is 1,100. Kingdale Clark, I did 2,000 push-ups in 2 hours with Neil Hendricks, the Push-Up Reaper. We did it on my channel. It was a collaboration. It was super awesome. So you guys can scroll down and find out Officer Burpee and the Reaper. We did 2,000 push-ups. You can find the video and the live stream on my channel at Officer Burpee. Jem said, looking jack, bro. Congrats on your progress. Thank you so much, bro. Vencurve, damn, holy bro. In one go, what's your personal record for pull-ups? 500 pull-ups, 500 squats, and 500 push-ups in 1 hour and 55 minutes. As for pull-ups without stopping, I think is 21 is my current PR in pull-ups. My current push-up PR, and you know, without stopping, I could probably do 50 to 60. But as for like without leaving like a plank, I did 80 the one time. And as for squats, I could probably do like 50 or more. I've done 1,000 squats, and I did 1,000 squats. I did 50 reps of 25. I think that's 1,000. Whatever, however many reps it is or however many sets it is to get to 1,000 with 25 reps. I've done that. I'm weird. I'm not spamming. Well, you sent the same message multiple times. Then now you're spamming again. Cole said, we end up getting skin surgery. No, I'm weird. I'm not. God bless you as well. Kingdale Clark, may I ask your personal best for pure body weight, 1 pump burpees in 1 workout? Kingdale Clark, the most 1 pump burpees that I've done in 1 workout is 1,000. I've done that's a holy grail. I've done 1,000 1 pump burpees multiple times. I've done multiple holy grails. As for 1 pump burpees in 1 go, I don't even know. I could probably knock out 250 unbroken. I don't know. That's called unbroken when you just keep going. Blake on TikTok said, I'm bulking and really struggling to gain weight. What do you recommend? Up your protein intake. I don't know what your weight is now, but you want to eat 1.5 grams to up to 2 grams of protein per pound of body weight. If you are bulking, you want to make sure you are consistent on your progressive overload training. If you're hitting the gym, that's the best way to bulk. Blake on TikTok. YouTube. Let's go back to YouTube. Cole said, that's great, man. Brad the Baker with the bicep emojis. King, I'm trying to keep up, man. We got so many comments in the chat. God bless you guys. Thank you for your love and support. We did 140-pound weighted pull-ups, 140-pound weighted squats, and 140-pound weighted burpees in under an hour and a half, guys. Hashtag Burpees Giant Challenge for the month of January. We did our weighted routine today. Kingdale Clark, yes, keep the skin brighter like a wrestler has cauliflower. 100%, I agree. Brad the Baker, that was a fantastic collab. Yes, it was. Vortex Moto, put your shirt on. No. I'm weird. I'm not. We're about to kick you out, dude. Being a weirdo, yeah, for sure. Let's put you in a timeout. Go sit down somewhere in a corner for 5 minutes. I'm weird. I'm not. Guillermo Albacan said, gravity hasn't been kind to your chest. Ha. I guess that's subjective. I don't need you to like my chest. I don't have a problem with it. Everybody cares about the aesthetic so much. It's not about the aesthetic, guys. My channel is not for instructional or educational purposes. My channel is not about my physique. My channel is about motivating and inspiring others to reach their goals, mentally and physically, in the mighty name of Jesus. That's what my channel is about. That's what we stand for. That's the motto. That's the channel mission, motivating and inspiring others, guys. So if I motivated and inspired one person today, I encourage you to go check out my motivation and inspiration list on my YouTube channel of other content creators that are part of the community that motivate and inspire me each and every single day. Please go check out those content creators. They are awesome. Tina Guggenheimer, it's his channel. He doesn't need to put a shirt on. Yeah, we don't wear shirts in this house. Nobody has a shirt on in my house. I don't even know what a shirt is. What's a shirt, guys? Sheesh, those are insane numbers. That's my goal. What's the hardest push-up variant you can do currently? I can do diamond push-ups. I can do pike push-ups. Pike push-ups are insane. I can do probably 1 or 2 handstand push-ups on the wall. I can't do them free handstand push-ups, but Nicole Lewis, no, I'm AMAB. Galgo Bond said, for real, sit down. Even your chest wants to sit down. Can your chest sit down, guys? I think it's already sitting down. Sitting down on my abdomen. Weird people making weird comments. Yeah, big stank. It's always the end of the live stream. It's always the end of the live stream that people jump in, they start roasting. But you know what? That's funny because it's part of the rules, guys. I have in the channel comment rules that says roast me. So I encourage others to roast me. I think it's funny. I like the controversy that comes with the chat. I encourage it. I'm probably gonna have to take it out of the comment thing though, because I think people get ahead of themselves and then it causes a little too much disruption in the chat. Always the new gens picking any bit out to chew on. We don't worry about it. Plenty of trolls tonight. You know it. Tenacious Text, what is up, bro? Thank you guys for all your love and support. We hit 79 likes on the YouTube channel on the live stream. Thank you guys. Make sure you guys are double tapping the screen if you're watching, if you're new to the live stream. If you guys like this type of content, make sure you guys drop a sub on the channel at Officer Burpee. We just did 140-pound weighted pull-ups, 140-pound weighted squats, and 140-pound weighted burpees. Shout out to Burpees Giant. Shout out to Leo Said So from Burpees and Chill. Love you guys. God bless you guys. Love and peace.